Welcome back to another episode of The Property Show with PropertyScout. And today we have an exciting new co-host. Please welcome Mr. Adam.
Hello, Guy.
Hi.
Hi, guys. Oh, so happy to be here.
Very much so.
Right, so what are we talking about?
Today we're going to be talking about the 5 things to consider when buying a condo.
Wow, interesting.
It is. The first thing to consider is to do some research on the location that you like. In case it's near public transportation or just within a walking distance.
Oh, that's correct. If you choose to live or buy a condo near the BTS or MRT, that will be very convenient for you, right?
That is correct.
There is a downside. If you live there or buy a condo there, you might get noise disturbances, right?
Yes, and that could be very annoying to some.
That's the big issue.
You also have the option to choose condos which are nearby various amenities. The more amenities, the more it meets the satisfactions and needs of different buyers, tenants, and customers. MRT and BTS stations also count as amenities.
Okay, guys, for the second factor, I would like to talk about the financial readiness.
That is one of the biggest priorities.
Right, you have to evaluate yourself whether you are ready or you have sufficient fund to pay the installments until the end of the periods.
That is a big must.
You have to think how long you have to pay for the installment period, and you have the sufficient money to pay the extra expenditures.
This is very important.
Right?
The third factor to consider is the location and the floor in which your room is located in, followed by contributing factors such as the elevator and the emergency exit. Now, before we continue, however, I'd just like to ask, where are we filming today?
Okay, guys, this is the good point. We are at Chatrium Residence Sathon, Bangkok. This is a service residence that provides you a high quality service as it is a 5-star hotel.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it has a promotion that it will cover up to 5,000 baht of utility bills. That is very interesting. Now, back to our topic. You talked about the location of the room, right?
Exactly.
I would like to talk about, first of all, the directions of the light. So if your windows face the east, it means that in the morning you will get warm light and you will have sufficient amount of light pouring through the windows so that it will help you minimize your utilities bill.
That is a good alternative.
Yeah, right? And if your windows face west, it means that you will have a lot of heat coming in and also the humidity in the afternoon.
That is terrible.
I want to talk about the floors that you choose your condo to be at. So, any thoughts?
Staying on lower floors eliminates the concerns of potential elevator problems should there be emergency in cases such as a fire hazard. However, this comes at the cost of potential discomfort from infestation of insects or mosquitoes, for example. Whereas on the contrary, if you stay on higher levels, you will get more privacy, you get a better view of everything surrounding you, such as the city and the various amenities. However, you will have less time and less convenience to escape in case of an emergency like fire hazards and other potential accidents. And you might also be annoyed by tenants and residents exiting and entering the elevators constantly.
Oh, okay, I want to dig down to details of the emergency exit. If you see the floor plan ahead, you can see where is the emergency exit at. And also, it is very good that your room is next or nearby that exit, or can be the elevator. It is a very convenient way or method that you can go up the elevator or go down. However, it creates the noise disturbances, right?
Yes,
so
that's right.
Yeah, when you live in your room, so your neighborhoods coming in and out of the elevators, they're walking, they're chit-chatting, and you got all the noises into your room. That's the biggest point that you have to consider.
That can be very annoying.
Right.
The other factor to consider in your condo purchase is the facilities, in which most condos already have their fair share of facilities, including familiar faces like the swimming pool, the garden, or the play area in some cases, whereas some projects even offer extra unique facilities not seen in others, such as a Japanese onsen pool, an electric vehicle or EV charging station, as well as automated parking via elevator.
Oh, can I be a bit personal? What is your favorite facilities?
My personal favorite facility, especially out of the more unique facilities not commonly seen, would be the Japanese onsen pool because it's relaxing, it's very comfortable.
Wow.
And like I said, it's just unique, it's not very commonly seen.
Right. So, have you ever used the Japanese onsen before?
I personally have not used it, but I have seen countless examples and have seen it in person more than a few times to have a pretty good idea what it would be like.
Oh, I see. For me, actually, I prefer the games room, which is not very common in many projects.
Is it not?
It is not, really. You know, like I have seen only one project that has a games room. I mean, it is not only like for the physical, games, but also the digital type.
Oh wow.
So we are talking about last factor, which is the contract. This is one of the most important factors, right?
Oh yes, it is.
We have to go through every conditions, terms, and anything that can protect your rights. Contract is really important. You have to carefully study and read through all the contracts. You can make it revised if you would like. You can have the discussion with the landlord or the project's owners.
That is very important, and the renegotiations can be an option.
Right.
And there you have it, the 5 things to consider before making your condo purchase. You can see that based on everything we've mentioned, whether you want to buy it for personal use, you're going to rent out, you're going to invest in the condo unit, all these factors will play a significant role in contributing to your condo purchase decisions.
Before we go, please don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Until next time,
Bye.